Welcome back. We have not made a video in some months.
Wow.
So we are back. So our first video that will be, don't mind my bump, for 2021 is 27 things I would tell. 28 things that I have learned. 27 things that I have learned in my 27 years of living. And then I'm going to give a 28, which will be the bonus, and how I'm going to kind of describe how it will be for year 28. And my wonderful and amazing husband is here with me.
How y'all doing today?
Y'all, he planned an amazing birthday for me, and I'm so glad. I'm grateful. I'm happy. Usually for my birthday, I'm wanting to be around family, but this year I decided that I just wanted it to be just me and my husband, so that we can embrace one another. We are both family oriented, but this year I just wanted it to just be us, and he made it happen, and I'm so excited. So here we go. I'll be looking over here because here's my list.
I got it memorized already.
You be telling the story. So number one, what is number one?
Put God first.
Number one would be to put God first. I have learned that God, he has to be first in everything. My life, my marriage, decisions I make, everything that happens need to be ran by God. Like, I always put him first, always keep him first, and everything else will just fall into place. Number two, support my spouse. A lot of times, and a lot of everything that my spouse wants to do, sometimes I may not agree with it, but if that's something that he wants to do, I'm going to support him by any means necessary, because I don't want to be the reason that his dreams or his goals are not accomplished all because of me, all because I don't support it. So I have learned whatever he wants to do, I'm supporting. Okay, number three is follow your dreams. Everyone will absolutely not support the dreams that you want to fulfill. People close to you will not support the dreams. Just be okay with, you just don't want to have any regrets. So always follow your dreams, whatever your heart or your goals, your vision, whatever it is, just make sure you follow that. And be okay with everyone not supporting you, because there'll be times that it hurts your feelings or it has you down, but it's okay, because you don't want to have no regrets of not following your dreams because those close to you or those that you want to support you do not support you. So follow your dreams. Number four, love others even when it hurts.
So,
love others even when it hurts.
what you mean when it hurts?
Sometimes you're gonna have people that hurt you, close to you, that will absolutely tear you apart, break your feelings, hurt your feelings, break your heart, hurt your feelings, and just let you down. And as time goes on, you will just have to love them, even when the hurt is still there, because a lot of times we hurt God's feelings, and he loves us. He still loves us. So love people even when it hurts. Number five, think before you speak and think before you react. That is something that I am still working on. Thinking before I speak and react. You know, sometimes we just allow whatever is on our mind, it just comes out without even having to think about it. So just start thinking before you speak and react, because sometimes we say things that will hurt. We say things that comes out wrong, although it's kind of maybe what we wanted to say. It just came out the wrong way. So we could use a different wording to help that. Did I say that right? Okay, number 6 is be open-minded. Be open-minded to others' feelings, others' decisions, your decisions, and everything else. Just be open-minded. Always have an open mind. Don't be so self-centered to where you do not think about others and how they feel, or how they will feel. So just be open-minded. Number 7, be okay with saying no.
No.
You don't always have to say yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And I had to learn that. I said yes a lot just so I don't hurt nobody's feelings. And sometimes saying yes will put you in an uncomfortable situation when in all actuality you wanted to say no, but you didn't. You said yes, just so a person will be okay. So be okay with saying no. Eventually people will respect it, and if some people don't respect it, then kind of like just drift away. Because at the end of the day, you have to protect you. You have to protect your feelings. Number 8, be selfless. Don't walk around being selfish all the time. Put your feelings and others' feelings into play. Care about how others will feel. Being selfish is just not okay. I recently had to own up to me being a little selfish. I'm not a lot of selfish. I really had to own up to being selfish, and being able to own up to being selfish allowed me to apologize to those that I was being selfish to. And actually it was kind of like a relief. I didn't know that I was just that selfish. It kind of took someone to tell me that I was being selfish. Although, sometimes I've heard that I was being selfish. I heard that a lot of times they would just be like, oh, you spoiled, you this way, you that way. But actually being able to own up and say, okay, Jasmine, you are being selfish. And being able to apologize, that was a huge step, and I'm okay. 9, acknowledge your feelings. We all have feelings, so be able to acknowledge your own feelings. Number 10, choose your friends wisely. Everybody ain't your friend. What's this song? Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Ain't that right?
Yeah, that's right. I thought she was trying to go on.
Yes, choose your friends wisely. Everybody is literally the people that you have in your corner now. Not everybody is meant to last forever. A lot of my close friends I met in college. A lot of them I met in college. There are a few that I still have from like middle age school, like 12-ish, and 12 years old in junior high school. I still have just a few, but a lot of them have came from college. A lot of the friendships I have were formed in college, and I realized that, that's okay. Not everybody is meant to be your friend. You live and you learn. I had to learn who was really meant for me and who was not meant for me. 11 is forgive. Forgive. Like, forgive even when it hurt. I don't feel like I need to go into depth with that details. Number 12, obedience. Listen, 11, 12, and 13. Forgive, obey, and be faithful. Like, I really don't have an explanation for those. Like, I feel like that's self-explanatory. Just forgive. God forgive us all the time. And we know we do him wrong. So just forgive people down here. I know it hurt. You got to forgive people. You got to love people when it hurt. You got to forgive even when it hurt. And obey. Obey what God has called you to do. Be faithful to him. Be faithful to your friendships. Be faithful to your relationships. Be faithful to your man. Well, or your. Be faithful to your spouse.
There we go.
14, acknowledge your flaws and failures. If you recall, I said I was selfish, so I was able to acknowledge that was something that I had to personally deal with. So it is okay to apologize for your wrongdoing. That is the best. Just apologize when you are wrong. And sometimes it takes others to see it in us before we can finally see it in ourselves. Like me, it took for somebody else to tell me that. As I grew up, though, I heard it when I was younger, but now I'm in an accepting position and area to where I can receive my wrongs. Babe, am I right there? Number 15. 14 and 15 kind of go hand in hand. On up to your wrongdoings. Number 16, travel, even if it's alone. A lot of times, I know the pandemic is. What's wrong?
Not alone.
Travel, even if it's alone.
Yeah.
There are some people that may want to travel like they don't have a spouse.
Forget a spouse. They need somebody with.
Okay, y'all, don't travel if it's alone.
Don't travel alone. Travel with somebody. Try to have at least one person there with you. You don't have to necessarily be boyfriend, girlfriend, or y'all don't have to be dating, I'll say. You don't have to be married. But make sure you don't. We're living in a time now where you can't go check the mailbox by yourself. So, with that being said, you don't want to go out of town somewhere that you're not unfamiliar with and be trying to go have fun. Of course, if you like to drink, that takes away from you knowing what's going on. That takes away from you knowing what's going on around you. So try to use a buddy system. That's what we call it in the military. Basically, you always have somebody with you wherever it is that you go. So don't be alone. We're gonna say let's see.
Mark out 16. Don't travel alone.
Don't mark it out. But we're gonna say travel with at least one person. But with that also being said, everybody's not going to be able to enjoy your ride throughout your relationship or throughout your life. There are some friends that you have, I would say, that are equally yoked. So, everybody, we're not on the same level. Not saying that we're any better than anybody else, or because we're not. But just be wise with who you talk to, the information that you're giving out. But of course, that's something that you should already know by now, hopefully. Yeah. I'm going back over here in my shell. This wasn't my video. I apologize, baby.
It's okay. This is our video.
Oh, yeah, this is our video. I was just here for support today.
And he's input. Number 17, don't settle for less. You know what? Don't settle for less. You know what you are capable of doing. You know your do's, your don'ts, your likes, your dislikes. If someone puts you in an uncomfortable situation, uncomfortable environment, then don't settle for it. Okay? 18, don't try to fit in with crowds. Absolutely do not. You never want to do something that's that is really out of your character. If you know it doesn't fit you, don't try to do it just so you can fit in. It's not worth it. 19, be honest with yourself, and 20 is to be honest with others. If you are able to be honest with yourself, it should be easier for you to be able to be honest with others. 21, treat others the way you want to be treated. If you don't want to be treated like a dog, if you don't want to be lied to, talked about, if you don't want to be all of that, don't treat nobody else like that. Number 22, don't base your decisions off how others will feel about you. That goes back to following your dreams. Don't do something that you know will make people happy if that's not something that you want to do. So all the decisions that you make, don't do it just so others can be happy for you when in the end you're going to be unhappy. Don't do it. Don't do something you're going to regret. 23, take care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Self-care. 24, never feel bad for seeking out therapy. I know a lot of times there's like, I think, a stereotype or whatever on people going to therapy. Sometimes you just need an extra ear. There are people that went to school for this. So therapy is absolutely nothing is wrong with therapy. If you need it, seek it. Don't nobody have to know that you're going to therapy. You can just be going to therapy and only you know, and that is fine, because at the end of the day, that goes to self-care. Take care of yourself. That'll help take care of you mentally also. Being able to release how you feel to someone else. I just think if you feel like you need therapy, just go. Forget, that goes back to, forget how everybody else gonna feel about it. At the end of the day, this is you. Take care of you. Be patient. Sometimes we can rush things so fast, and it's not in, we want it in our timing, but it's not the timing that God has for us. So just be patient. I'm still learning to be patient. But as time go on, I'm grateful for me being patient, because if it was up to me, things would just be out of whack. 26, smile. 27, laugh. You don't have to be
What?
you do not have to be serious all the time. We laugh, we smile, not all the time, but we gonna smile and we gonna laugh, because being mad and being angry all day, all the time is not cute. It ain't healthy. And if that's you, go get some therapy, like right now, because you gotta be able to have fun in life. And I feel like if you mad all the time, you have a lot of regrets, because what makes you happy? So, babe said nothing. Just smile, laugh, enjoy life. And my bonus for 28, number 28, do it even if it's out of your comfort zone. So this right here is out of my comfort zone, but I did it because, it's cute. That was our dryer.
They must know.
So this here is out of my comfort zone, but I absolutely love it. There's other things I'm doing that's out of my comfort zone, but it's really making me happy, and it's embracing another part of me. I love it. My husband
love it.
He loves it, and I'm just really overall happy. So that's all 28 tips that I would give. There is plenty more, but I feel like 28 is enough since I just turned 28. I hope this helps you all. And if you have any questions, you feel free to reach out to us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And we are going to be more consistent this year. We really are. There are several topics that we want to discuss with you all. So we love you all, and we will see you later. I hope this video blesses you and embraces you, and you start to do things.
You know better, you do better.
Yes, and again, we are not perfect.
By far.
Yeah, by far from perfect, but we're growing, we're learning, and listen, this year is just going to be amazing for the both of us. So watch out now. All right, we love y'all. Bye. No, we don't say bye. It is see you
Later.
See you later. All right.